Good evening, and welcome to the Lincoln Park High School Class of 2024 Commencement Exercises. My name is Sarah Jazzo, Junior Class Advisor, and I will be officiating tonight's ceremony. There are 287 graduating seniors this year. Studio One Photography will be taking pictures of the graduates. These photos will be available for viewing online 1 week after the ceremony. In addition, a Lincoln Park technician will be videotaping the ceremony and airing it live on YouTube. It will be available to watch on YouTube at later dates as well. Finally, so that all parents, family, and friends can hear their graduate's name, please do not call out or whistle when the names are read. Thank you for your cooperation. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the officials and class of 2024. I get a script. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of the colors by our color guard and the playing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Thank you. You may be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce the top
10 scholars for the class of 2024. These individuals are seated in the row of distinction. Please stand as I announce your name. Our valedictorian is Aria Denlar O'Day. She obtained an overall GPA of 4.1136. Aria has participated in marching band, National Honor Society, and was instrumental in working backstage for our theater program. Aria plans to attend Oakland University and wants to go into the computer sciences. This year's salutatorian is Emily Jacobs with an overall GPA of 4.1. Emily has been actively involved with our National Honor Society, DECA, Student Council, and Link Crew. She is going to be attending Central Michigan University with a major in biomedical sciences in order to proceed on to medical school to become a physician. At number 3, with a 4.0988 GPA, is Andre Lopez Quiroz. Andre participated in track and field and soccer. Andre plans to attend the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor with a major in biomedical engineering. In the 4th position is Ahita Zachariah with a 4.0774 GPA. Ahita is currently attending Wayne County Community College and is planning to attend the University of Michigan, where she plans on studying forensic accounting. With an overall GPA of 4.0682, Maria Espinoza Mojica claims the 5th spot in the top 10. Maria has been a part of the varsity swim team, varsity softball, and class council. She plans to attend Eastern Michigan University with a focus on criminal justice or education in order to become a teacher. Reserving the 6th position is Shelby King with an overall GPA of 4.0511. Shelby has been involved with the marching band as a drum major, varsity bowling, National Honor Society president, class secretary, student council, and Project People president. Shelby plans on attending Michigan State University for graphic design. Raquel Hernandez is in the 7th spot with an overall GPA of 4.0476. Raquel has participated in varsity cheer and soccer and has been an active member of DECA, Student Council, National Honor Society, and Link Crew. Raquel will be finishing her associate's degree at Wayne County Community College. She then plans to transfer to a university with a major in biological medical sciences. In the 8th position, with a 4.017 GPA, is Vicente Navarro. During his tenure at Lincoln Park High School, Vicente has participated in football, wrestling, track and field, and cross country. He plans on attending Henry Ford College and obtaining an associate's degree in electrical engineering technology. At number 9, with a 3.9886 overall GPA, is Brian Pena. Brian is the senior class president, National Honor Society secretary, art club president, and the Project People vice president. Brian plans on attending the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor and majoring in political science. Lastly is Keegan Higgins in the 10th spot with a 3.9716 overall GPA. Keegan has been actively involved with the JROTC drill team and National Honor Society. Just recently, Keegan has given the oath and signed his papers to join the Army National Guard. And he will be attending Eastern Michigan University to study criminal justice. At this time, it is my honor to present Terry Dangerfield, Superintendent, who will introduce the platform guests.
Good evening and welcome to the commencement exercises for Lincoln Park High School's class of 2024. Part of my responsibilities, as well as my honor tonight, is to introduce to you the Board of Education and other platform guests. First, as president of the Board of Education is Susan Ambrose, who is currently serving in her 8th year on the board. Serving her 14th year on the board is the Vice President of the Board of Education, Mrs. Kathy Carter. Serving his 15th year as a board member, our board secretary, Mr. Gordon Gilbert. Miss Natalie Chantarelli, our board treasurer, is currently in her 6th year as a board member. Serving her 4th year on the board is trustee Mrs. Anna Chapa-Kowalski. Trustee Phyllis DeFiore is in her 10th year on the board. And finally, serving his 33rd year on the board is trustee Mr. Charles Kaminsky. The marshals for this evening's commencement are high school English teacher, Miss Kristen Johnston, and Mr. Thomas Hurley, high school social studies teacher. Mr. Philip Kubitz, high school science teacher, will be giving the teacher's farewell message to our graduating seniors. As I was walking in this evening, I noticed that there are quite a few of our staff present in the audience. I ask that they also stand and be recognized. I would also like to give a very special recognition to one of our graduating seniors. The student has maintained perfect attendance from kindergarten to this very day. I would like to ask that Brianna Peters please stand and be recognized. Congratulations, Brianna, to you and your entire family. That is quite an amazing accomplishment. Way to show up. I would like to take a moment to inform you of a few facts regarding the class, the entire class of 2024. 59% of this class have indicated that they will be attending some type of postgraduate education, be it a four-year university, a two-year community college, a vocational school or technical school, and 5% will be joining the armed forces, and 36% will be entering the workforce where there are very many in-demand jobs. The class of 2024 have received over $3.2 million in scholarships, grants, and other federal or state institutional aid. Let's give them a well-deserved hand and round of applause. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Mr. Dangerfield. Now, please welcome the 2024 Senior Class President, Brian Pena. Brian will be delivering a farewell message to the graduates.
Thank you, Ms. Jasso. Good evening, board members, Superintendent Dangerfield, Principal Kaminsky, staff members, family, friends, and classmates. I would like to thank class advisor Ms. Lori Beaudry for helping me practice my speech, and Ms. McNew and Ms. Russell for helping me write said speech. I stand here proudly, president of the class of 2024. I want you to imagine this. Imagine a ship navigating through the turbulent waters of life, encountering both calm waters and treacherous storms. We've celebrated victories, big and small, and basked in the glow of our achievements. But we've also weathered our fair share of challenges, setbacks, and disappointments. Yet, in the face of adversity, it is not our circumstances themselves that define us, but are the integrity and values that we hold dear, and the commitment to honesty, compassion, and resilience that, like a compass, guides us through the darkest of nights and deepest of waters. In life, you will encounter hardships that will test your limits. We will face moments of doubt, not in others, but in ourselves. But during these times, our true character shines through when we choose courage over fear, kindness over cruelty, hope over despair, and love over hate. As we embark on this new chapter in our lives, allow yourself to remember that the storms we encounter are not meant to break you down, but instead build onto your ships, bringing opportunities for growth and transformation. And it is through these trials that we not only discover the strength of our spirit and the power of our character, but also the friends who are our companions in life. My fellow graduates, let's set into the unknown, hold fast to our integrity and our values, and not lose sight of our main goal, whatever that may be. Never forget that our destination does not define us, but the journey and the character we bring to it does. Congratulations, class of 2024. May your sails be full, your compass true, your journey filled with endless possibilities. May your dreams be big and your achievements bigger. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian. At this time, please help me welcome science teacher, Mr. Philip Kubitz, to the stage. Mr. Kubitz will be addressing the graduates on behalf of the staff of Lincoln Park High School.
Love you too. Not really sure what to do with these because it feels like I'm some kind of Harry Potter show of some sort, but good evening, family members, staff, administration, board members, and most importantly, to the class of 2024. My name is Mr. Kubitz, and I'm here to address the class of 2024 on behalf of myself and the staff here at Lincoln Park High School. I often wonder at graduation year after year, who is more surprised to be here? Is it the students who thought they wouldn't make it to this point? Or the parents who just sighed a big sigh of relief and said, thank God they made it? First and foremost, I want to thank God for this moment. And I also wanted to thank you, the class of 2024, for this honor of giving today's commencement speech. I also wanted to say thank you to my wife, Monica, for helping me with my speech today, who is also a high school English teacher and my high school sweetheart of 31 years. And yes, since we're both teachers at the house, my 5 kids at home never got away with anything at school because we already knew the excuses before they even gave one. I also wanted to thank today Mr. Lee Kraft for the worst advice ever. He told me to drink lots of water, and now I can only think about going to the bathroom. As a new teacher in the district in 2019, I didn't know what to expect from the staff, students, or the community. Looking over the last 5 years, it's been one of the best decision I've made in my teaching career. I've come to appreciate the ever-increasing diversity of this school and the all-inclusive culture that has made LPHS what it is today. I have seen firsthand that the staff here go above and beyond to help the students at LPHS become more successful because they care. All educators care, and that's why we get into this profession. It may not always come across that way at times, but we do care. As for the class of 2024, I've come to know and appreciate many of you throughout the time here at LPHS. I wanted to say thank you to all of those who gave an occasional hello or goodbye, or I just wanted to stop in to see how my bestie was doing, or the occasional, do I have some tea for you today? And finally, my favorite, where's them snacks, Kubitz? You would think students could say please or thank you once in a while, but as many of you already know, teaching is sometimes a thankless job, but we still care. We do the things we do because we genuinely care about your success. And besides that, you make us on the stage up here look really good. These are the memories I will take away from the class of 2024 as I add them to the rest of my career as a teacher. The sad truth is that as time goes on, it becomes harder and harder to remember all the memorable moments that I have experienced as a teacher, but I did experience them. That being said, this brings me to my message to the class of 2024. One of my favorite quotes that has guided me in my teaching career, "No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care," by Theodore Roosevelt. As a teacher, my job is not only teaching, but is also mentoring, encouraging, listening, using occasional choice phrasing to motivate you, but most of all, caring. It has been my goal with each passing year to make sure students are seen and heard in my classroom, and being here on stage today may be proof that it has had some impact. For myself and the rest of the teachers here at LPHS, we truly care about your success after you leave high school, and we hope to hear about your achievements in the future. More importantly, you can always come back and tell us about your challenges and struggles as well. Because as someone else once said, one person caring about another represents life's greatest value. I truly believe when someone cares about you, supports you, and has your back, no matter what, you can do whatever you want in life. So I'm here to tell you that we at LPHS care about you, and the people who came to support you today care about you. So take some risks, aim for the impossible, or just try something new, because no matter what, people care about you, and we have your back. Finally, to the class of 2024, my advice to you as you look forward to your future: laugh as much as you breathe and love stronger as long as you live. Cheer for each other's successes, and most of all, care. For each other this moment, care about them through a phone call, send a text that says you care about them, but most of all, just care. It matters and it makes a difference. Finally, this was a personally generated speech and not ChatGPT, just so everybody knows. Good luck to all of you in the class of 2024, and may God bless you on your journey ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Kubitz. Please welcome our principal, Mr. Matthew Kaminsky, who will now introduce the salutatorian and valedictorian.
Thank you, Mrs. Jasso. Good evening, and thank you for being here tonight as we join in celebrating the incredible graduating class. It is my great honor to get to introduce this year's salutatory for the class of 2024, Emily Jacob. Emily graduates with a 4.1 grade point average and has been actively involved with National Honor Society, DECA, Student Council, and Link Crew. She is going to be attending Central Michigan University with a major in biomedical sciences in order to become a physician. Emily was enrolled in the health careers class here. This is where she had the opportunity to go to Henry Ford Wyandotte Hospital for her first 2 hours every morning. Being able to go to the hospital has given her so much experience and learning opportunities. Being involved in the program has enhanced her high school experience and has given her a glimpse into her future.
Good evening, Board of Education, Superintendent Dangerfield, Principal Kaminsky, faculty, family, friends, and class of 2024. It's me again, Emily Jacobs. I know, I've been bugging you to buy homecoming tickets, come to student council meetings, and get involved in the endless school activities over the past 4 years. But this is the last time most of you will have the absolute honor to hear me speak on stage again. By a raise of hands, who have ever have a significant accomplishment? Whether it's been getting a good grade on a report card, getting a trophy or medal of some sort, getting on homecoming or prom court, scoring your first job, wearing one of those cords that some of you are wearing around your neck, most earned, some of you just handed to apparently, or whatever it may be. First, I would like to say congratulations. I've also had multiple accomplishments in my life. Now I know what you're thinking. Emily, you're talking about yourself again. Don't worry, I'm getting to a point. But my accomplishments consist of being elected as a Michigan DECA State Vice President, Student Council President, Salutatorian, and I even earned the title of Big Sis from the senior class. If you know, you know. When I heard my name announced for Salutatorian, the first 15 seconds were amazing. My heart raced, I was excited, my friends were all yelling my name, and I felt like the most important person in the world. But when that 16th second came, the world continued on. The cheers died down, everyone was continuing working on their schoolwork, chatting with their friends, and it seemed like nothing even happened. I don't know what I expected. A parade? Balloons to fall? $1 million? No, I'm not delusional. But seriously, no matter the accomplishment, the world moves on. And we have to have a plan after we complete our goals. Having a plan doesn't mean having everything figured out down to the smallest detail. It means having a clear sense of direction, a sense of purpose that drives our actions. Whether we're heading off to college, starting a career, or exploring other paths, having a plan gives a sense of focus and clarity. Part of having that plan includes having a secondary plan, or even the resiliency to adapt when things don't go as planned. Even our own choices change. Sometimes life changes the opportunities we're offered. Sometimes family circumstances make our plans change too. There are a million different scenarios for why our plans change and a million different reasons why each of you are more than capable for adjusting to and overcoming any obstacles that come our way. We've been asked our entire lives, what do you want to be when you grow up? A construction worker? A teacher? A nurse? We have endless opportunities. Keep striving forward and keep looking for your next 15 seconds of fame. Those 15 seconds mean so much, but keep remembering that 16th second is waiting right there to make you find another reason to keep pushing forward. So class of 2024, you are here right now, ready to graduate. You are about to experience one of your 15 seconds of fame. So as we toss our caps into the air and step into the great unknown ahead of us, let's remember, even if plan A doesn't work out, we still have 25 more letters to go. We got this. Oh wait, I can't forget to thank my #1 supporter, Mrs. Berrigan. Ugh, fine, I'll say it, my mom, for helping me out, not only write my speech, but for getting me this far in life and for everything that she's done for me. And finally, congratulations, class of 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, Emily. This year's valedictorian is Aria Denlar O'Day. The class of 2024, she obtained and is graduating with an overall GPA of 4.1136. Aria has participated in the marching band, National Honor Society, and was instrumental as part of the backstage crew in her theater production. Aria will be attending Oakland University and studying computer sciences. Aria enjoyed all the hours spent at band camp and practicing for games during her senior year. She remembers how special every game was and how all of the practice paid off.
I would like to welcome the school board members, faculty, parents, and everyone for coming out today to celebrate our graduates' accomplishments. Each and every one of us has made it each and every one of us has worked so hard to get here, and we finally made it. Along this long journey we've all been on, if there's anything high school has taught me, it would be that time won't stop to wait for us. It felt like it was just yesterday when we were all in elementary school, getting ready to go to recess. Here we are now, May of 2024, finally walking that stage and leaving this part of our life behind and entering a brand new beginning. Near the end of my junior year, I decided that I wanted to do something before I graduate, and I decided to join marching band. This decision ended up being one of my favorite experiences in high school. While being one of my favorites, it made me realize that I regret not joining band sooner, and regret waiting for my last year of high school just to see whether it was for me or not. I never realized these things until after I joined band and got to my senior year. But if you want to do something, don't wait and wait for time to decide for you. As Nike would say, just do it. Even if it's in tiny steps, even if you're not someone who is the stereotypical person who would do it, just do it. This goes for anything in life, especially for all of us now more than ever. If you're not doing something because you're afraid that you won't be successful at it, that's your first mistake. An important common misconception is about success. Success is just like life. It's what you make of it. Success comes in many different forms. Everyone in their own individual way is successful. Don't let the fear of not succeeding be the reason you miss out on opportunities in life. You don't have to be someone who's necessarily popular or automatically amazing at everything you initially try. As long as you just do it, that's truly all that really matters. Each and every one of us has worked hard to get here, to graduate and start to become someone they want to be in life. Nothing starts until you take action. I would like to take time to acknowledge those who could not be here today, such as my father. Although they can't be here today in person, they will be here in our hearts tonight. I would also like to give a special thanks to my mom, my family, and as well to Koi, Ali, Kat, Ahida, Ureli, Skylar, Tyler, and all my friends. I love you all so dearly, and I couldn't have made it this far without you guys. Farewell, class of 2024. Best of luck to each and every one of us, till we all meet again.
Thank you, Aria. Presenting the Lincoln Park High School graduating class is our principal, Mr. Matthew Kaminsky.
Mr. Dangerfield and the Lincoln Park Board of Education members, I have reviewed the transcripts of each of the students in front of me. I have determined that they have met the requirements set forth by the state of Michigan and that of Lincoln Park High School. I proudly present to you the class of 2024. At this time, we will begin the introduction of our graduates.
Aria Dentar O'Day. Emily Jacobs. Andre Pesquiros. Aida Mohamed Zakaria. Maria Teresa Espinosa Mojica. Shelby Rianne King. Raquel Hernandez. Vicente Manuel Navarro. Brian Jael Peña. Keegan Clayton Higgins. Danny Ray Janzeski Jr. Nate Jacobs. Jeremiah Alexander Jackson. Janalen Rose Hull. Chase Cholette. Taylor Ann Finley. Caitlin Elizabeth Farrell. Gabriela Marie Fernandez. Brittany Featherstone. Ashley Fasano. Rosa Maria de la Luz Estrada. Yair Espinosa. Jasmine Nicole Edwards. Ashley Jade Edward. Rosana Catalina Duran Olivares. Antonio Diaz Ferreira. Ilana Marie Diaz. Logan Tyler Neem. Emilio Gustavo de la Torre. Carmen Milagros David. Luis Antonio Cuevas. Alyssa Cuevas. Sergio Jesus Cruz. Makaira Honesty Cross. David Cornejo. Liliana Contreras Martinez. Yeleni Contreras. Cristian Colon. Tamara Cassidy Clay. Kyle Clark. Liliana Chandler. Adam Jihad Shalan. Fatima Cervantes. Jonathan Cerda Hernandez. Luis Ángel Centeno Cruz. William Cavazos. Michelle Castellano. Ambar Sorangi Carvajal Ortiz. Daniel Alfonso Carrillo. Cristian Fabricio Cardona. Servando Alarcón. Jasmine Alemán. Mohamed Salah Agami. Miracle Allen. José Emanuel Álvarez Galván. Roberto Álvarez Olvera. Muhammad Ali Abbas Al-Watan. Ana Yelis Maricela Elisa Amelo. London Chloe Angel. Zach Andras. Mia Angeles Ponce. Zachary Nicholas Arias. Kimberly Joyce Armstrong. Ethan Michael Atherton. Sophia Maria Margaret Bailey. Patrick Barrett Jr. Quinn Lemire Beard. James Allen Bishop. Landon Blackwell. Christina Ann Blanton. Robert Boykins III. Melanie Christine Bradley. Alexander Martin Bradley Knoll. Trevor Brennan. Lexi Lynn Brewer. Ashton David Broadway. Kendra Page Browen. Clifton Earl Hopkins Jr. Matthew Berger. Tyranny Burnley. Harmony Lynn Bushy. Trayvon Devante Calhoun. Everson Mauricio Calvillo Salguero. Malachi Rose Cano. Savannah Paige Cantu. Derek Wayne Flamont. Fantanique Faye Flemister. Juliana Abilene Flores. Giselle Flores Telles. Anthony Taquan Barrow. Tahir Lamar Monaghan. Brady Jeffrey Kubik. Joel Armando Patino. Rose Paniek. Aiden David Palazzolo. Sonia Marisol Padilla. Kira Mackenzie Osborne. Alberto Orozco. Matthew Xavier Olvera. Amaya Marie Marshall. Starlin Antonio Marancini. Kenneth Marín de Jesús. Leslie Mares. Camila Abigail Luna. John Russell Lovern. Ariani Yasmin Lora. Oscar Lopez. Derek Paul Lopez Jr. Jessica Nicole Locklear. Caleb Livingston Johnson. Denny LaRue. Alia Limas. Jose Julian Lázaro Ceballos. Dion Ranjane Larkins. Zachary Robert Lane. Elise Crumpets. Larea Ann Klein. Kenneth Anthony Michael Kitchen. Enrique Juarez Barba. Leah Jones. Lainey Jones. Jamari Jones. Ethan Hunter Jolly. Bastian Ryan Johnson. Asia Elise Johnson. Tyler Allen Jeanette. Jerry Lee Jasso. Destiny Maya Jasso. Liliana Angelica Jaramillo. Eselia Roman. Ramaya Denise Gant. Caitlin Rosandra Garcia. Chris Davion Garcia. Alice Garcia. Jocelyn May Garcia Campbell. Juan David Garza. Jonah Murray Gaston. Alexis Gilbreth. Jelani Allen Gill. Aslan Jeremiah Goff. Connor Michael Goff. Andrea Alejandra Gomez. Ruben Antonio Gonzalez. Scarlett Gonzalez. Diego González Becerra. Javier González Escobar. Demisio Jonathan Lee Grade Jones. James Allen Hamilton III. Christian Vern Hammond. Elena Marie Hampton. Jaden Tyler Henry. Jorge Hernandez Jr. Liliana Hernandez. Santiago Hernandez. Yareli Hernandez. Noemi Beatriz Hernandez Salcido. José Jesus Herrera. Alyssa Lynn Hilliker. Caleb Christopher Hinton. Braden Toby Patrick Horvath. Brandy Michelle Kowalski. Nicholas Christopher Martinez. Ray Jr. Martinez. Stephanie Martinez. Alondra Leslie Martinez Navarro. Shayla Faye Molden Folks. Taylor Brianna McGee. Chloe Michelle McIntyre. Keith McMillan. Jorge Elwin Vargas Baez. Jose Esteban Vargas Jr. Thomas Edward Tripp. Yasmin Isabel Nicole Trevino. Shane William Townsend. Hanif Townsend. Mariah Socorro Torres. Dallas Jewel Tipton. Alexa Janine May Tillman. Nevea May Thomas. Edwin Roque Gutierrez. Eric Michael Romero Jr. Salem Liliana Roman. Landon Robinson. Anasia Rodriguez. Christopher Rochelle II. Brianne Marie Rochelle. Justin Rippey. Marlene Rios Rosado. Cameron James Richards. Esterlyn Reyes Agramonte. Edward August Regal V. Becca Reddington. Elijah James Reddington. Yair Oswaldo Ramos. Minerva Quiroz. Destiny Pre. Alan Pignon. Dawson Pearson. Alondra Liz Pai Maldonado. Kelly Lene Pettis. Devin Bryce Pettit. Brianna Nicole Peters. Luis Julian Perez. Jasmine Perez. Leonardo Pelarta Castro. Teddy Charmaine Pierce. Logan Martin Payne. Tehran Anthony McQuaid. Arturo Bernabé Medellín Delgado. Cynthia Mejia Vázquez. Christopher David Michael Melton. Sonia Soledad Mena. Javier Mendoza. Angel Vida del Judas. Trinity Cecile Miles Smith. Adam Eric Miller. Juanita Mireles. Emiliano Esai Montaño. Sebastián Mora Hernández. José Luis Morales III. Ezequiel Andrés Morel. Gabriel Lawrence Moreno. Marcos Andrés Moreno Jr. Dorothy Janae McNeil. McKenna Nicole Matzer. Jason Franklin Mullins Jr. Joacino Asael Muñoz. Daniela Muñoz Aceves. Jacob Murphy. Skylar Deschelle Newton. Isabella Gay Nolfo. Maximilio Yardel Núñez Lezama. J.D. Nunez. Joseph Olvera Espada. Amia Cherie Rhonda Martin. Natalia Rosales Hurtado. Treasure Unique Ross. Belén Saavedra Gutierrez. Chelsea Saborio. Grevin Sabiel Saborio Guzmán. Alondra Samano Arreola. Stephen Luis Sanfilippo. Ethan Andrew Sanchez. Montserrat Sanchez. Leah Annalie Santiago. Yaritza Saucedo Lopez. Alana Giselle Marie Scott. Alyssa Marie Gerard. Jose Luis Baez Jr. Cody Thomas Duval. Giselle Zuniga. Edwin Sea Forero. Jimena Samudio Hernández. Yasmin Maya Samudio. Ronnie Caitlin Young. Gary Lee Yates III. Jessica Ann Wolf. Tyler Kenneth Windells. Amira Yvonne Williams Nally. Nishan Tamar Williams. Dustin Ryan Walters. Felipe Eduardo Villarreal. Joan Sebastián Viera Álvarez. Joel Luis Vicuna. Jacqueline Venegas. Ángel Damián Vázquez Méndez. Asher Jared Creas Vázquez. Kevin Cerratos. Noah Von Schlimmer. Michaela Leanne Shelton. Marine Bibi Siddiqui. Olivia Smith. Catherine Yulia Soleo. Shyla Spino. Jaden Stewart. Savannah Rose Stout. Neyshali Suarez Arroyo. Julian Talamantes. Natalie Tapia Estrada. Mariah Nicole Tate. Kenye Isaiah Taylor. Luis Campos. Johnny Ignacio Childress. Audrey Beck Finley. Demon Robinson. Austin Stamatellos. Jalen Jermaine Nelson. Taylor Lee Mikolayevich.
Will the class please rise? To signify that you have graduated, join your president in moving your tassel from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you the class of 2024. While the graduates remain standing, will the guest audience please be seated for the recessional and remain seated until all of the graduates are completely out of the stadium. No. Thank you for attending tonight's commencement ceremony. On behalf of Lincoln Park Public Schools, congratulations to all of our graduates, parents, families, and friends. Enjoy the rest of your evening.